Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Harrisburg Senators and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Shea Spitzbarth is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately in his last 3 starts.
Next to stand in is Big Dog Big Daddy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to left.
Out of there.
And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Now to the plate, here is Stefan Alameda. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 2. And now, Big Dog, Big Daddy, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
So here's the cleanup hitter, KJ Harrison. Flew out last time up.
KJ Harrison.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Wilkerson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Senators lead it 2-0. So next to hit is Big Dog Big Daddy. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And that one yanked just foul.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly. See it? Drive it. Let's go.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you. They're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Ain't even in the majors yet.
Big Daddy, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Full count, 3-2. a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The batter.
Next up, Alec Keller hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The batter.
Stepping in once again is Larry Holland. He flew out in his last AB. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Boy, Dero, talk about so close, but yet so far. 1 strike from getting out of this inning, but a big 2-run base hit right there.
Yeah, that batter was able to control his emotions. Not a guy who fears going deep in the count right there, and he was able to come through.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the curve, number 70. Pinch hitting for the curve, number 70.
Here we got one.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Reined in. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Big Dog, Big Daddy will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. Out in front of it, strike 1. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, Dero. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in next, David Ruiz grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So now to the plate, Elvis Colon singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Throw in time, so a good pitch. Bo Sulcer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Big Dog, Big Daddy. First pitch coming, here it is. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, KJ Harrison. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now into the box, Alec Keller.
The right fielder, number 9, Alec Keller.
0-2, here it comes. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Most definitely.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
Larry Holland is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Swing and a liner. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team.
Now it'll be Big Dog, Big Daddy. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the...
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall, a home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate.
Hey, a nice win, and man, was the offense explosive. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to blow this one open.
16-3 tonight. Harrisburg jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning. Right down Broadway that time, strike one, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
And a double steal try here. Strike taken to throw. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. So both men in motion that time, but they narrowly avoid running themselves out of the inning as the batter strikes out on the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a base hit. And the second run will score as well. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this. Boy, we were treated to a wild one here, weren't we? Gotta love a game.
Okay, didn't I get a home run that game?
The show's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game week. We've got baseball on the show. And now in the box, Dwayne Ross. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with.
Next, here is Big Dog, Big Daddy. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stokes is camped under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. Striding in is Big Dog, Big Daddy. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. And now here is Big Dog, Big Daddy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Big Dog, Big Daddy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare.
Next to hit, Troy Stokes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Into the box, Michael Jones. He bounced out last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Ready to take his hacks again. Big Dog, Big Daddy blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
And there's a base hit on the line. Next to hit is KJ Harrison. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. KJ Harrison goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Up next, Satchel Mcleod. He flew out in his last AB. 0-1 pitch on its way. There he goes. Ground ball left side. And there's his first base hit in this one. The throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
He's set. The 3-2. Bouncer to the left side. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The game's future stars are on display. Now at the plate, here is Arden Pabst. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Next up is Big Dog, Big Daddy. From the belt, the pitch. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first-inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. Now to the plate, Big Dog, Big Daddy. He hit a 2-run homer first time up. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
My God.
That one just kept going and going. You won't see many long balls hit farther than that this season, and as show track tells.
So now into the box is Michael Jones. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
He'll go to the bag for one. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon. Now at the plate is Big Dog Big Daddy. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
The first baseman.
Here comes the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a looper to left. In there, a base hit.
Don't look at me, boy.
Beggars can't be choosers right there.
Oh,
We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Number 9.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So stepping in is Larry Holland. The potential tying run for him at third base. Liner toward right center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Another dinger.
So here is Big Dog Big Daddy, singled in his last at-bat.
Big Dog.
First offering, ripped down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. Fourth hit of the game.
But sliders,
and two of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. No runs, a hit, two left. So now here is Stefan Alameda. He went down on strikes last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that's the second out. Big Dog Big Daddy steps in once more as we look back at the big game he's already had. He got off to a fast start with 2 homers in the early going. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Stepping in next, KJ Harrison. And their runners at the corners now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Ready now is Alec Keller. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a line drive. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. Throw into third, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game.
And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Stepping up is Arden Pabst. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. The 0-1 delivery. A bouncer up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. At the plate now is Big Dog Big Daddy.
Big Dog Big Daddy.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys.
3 of them.
Fest.
Mr. Home Run. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Gotta download my iTunes back on here. Get some music going. One second, stream. 1 second. 1 second. Trying to get y'all some music. Vibe. Get some vibing going in here. I don't know my sign in. God damn it. I had that next stream. How about next stream? What was I gonna do? Change your name, I think. Can't take it off. Just call me Big Dog. Work on some power.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Somerset Patriots and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Buddy Chin. Buddy needs to go to the doctor.
Batting third, not shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Someone, buddy.
Hey, stay hot now.
The 1-0. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. And stepping in, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Power. More home running, baby. You know what I want.
From the stretch.
You know what I
There's
want.
a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in safely at third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Yeah, and he's the type of player that's thinking triple as soon as he hit it to the outfield. Pretty elite speed on display here as he rockets around second. Would have taken a perfect play and relay to even have a chance to throw him out here.
Pinheiro is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. So the next to bat will be Alec Keller. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand.
So it doesn't matter.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Miguel Pinheiro struck out in his last trip to the plate. Softly hit to short. 1 away. Now at the plate, number 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 6 full. The Patriots lead it 3-2. Digging in will be Brandon Wagner. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So next to bat will be number 1. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine. Next to dig in, Thomas Malone. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as this.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Patriots used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the. Carson Teal will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a hot pitcher right here. His last 3 starts, all 3 he's picked up wins. And if he can continue that, he should be.
Here's a fly ball well hit. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. Warren ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. score easily as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. KJ Harrison is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first.
Look at me.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Next, it'll be Donnie Sands, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to bat, Julius Gomez. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start. Next to stand in is number 1. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
I seen what it was, and I was geeking.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Another one sent foul. Warren on second. Castillo is over at first with 1 away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game. Next, it'll be KJ Harrison, and their runners at the corners now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now to the plate, here is Alec Keller.
Number 9, Alec.
Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. And now Larry Holland. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Watch, they're gonna be up 4 this game.
So next to hit is number 1. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Malone is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. Stepping in once again is Thomas Malone. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. To short. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Next up, number 1. 2-for-3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0.
Boy, talking about having a game, D-Row, with that knock right there, his 4th RBI of this game.
Yeah, you put your key in the ignition to drive home after this one. You got a nice smile on your face as you check out the rearview mirror. 4 ribeye steaks does not happen often.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in next, Alec Keller singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield, he's going to wave him.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So now to the plate, Larry Holland. He doubled home a pair his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
That's in there, base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0. Now it'll be number 1. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And now the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
Get out of there.
But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Throw won't get him. He pulls into third safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, KJ Harrison. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. Now into the box, Alec Keller. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-2. Right side. In to score, the runner from third. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any... And now in the box, Anthony Volpe grounded out in his last at-bat.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at-bat followed by another quality at-bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Donnie Sands.
Here we go, guys.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. He's got it. There's 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Striding in is number 1. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to find the alley for his 5th hit of the ball game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, KJ Harrison. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Next here is Alec Keller. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no. 17-0 the final tonight. Harrisburg plated 17 runs in this one to grab the W. Carson Teal earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. The show's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Somerset Patriots and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball. Striding forward, Thomas Malone, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to hit, number 1, looking to stay hot. He's coming off a 5-hit performance in last night's contest. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And there's out number 2. Into the box, Anthony Volpe. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Slow roller out to short. Scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to hit is number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on the way.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And that's the second out. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Julius Gomez.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
We talk about this all the time.
And now here is number 1. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you.
Number 1 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Larry Holland. He grounded out last time up. Gets dirty and gloves it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Harris.
Talk to me nice.
This young player has.
My man won't play some Daisy. Oh, he ain't alright. I got a nice amount of stubs. Want these cleats? I think I'm like 10 bands. Jesus. We're almost there. We'll finish this series up.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this, we've got baseball on the show. Now at the plate, here is number 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Talk to me nice.
Line towards center field. Malone able to track it down for the 3rd out. So not much happening here in the top half. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Nicholas Pereira. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's got to hurry. And there are 2 away now. Up next, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hey, nice hit right there.
Now to the plate, Larry Holland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back.
They're mad at me, bro. You put me on base. Don't look at me.
He's running, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. Next up is Ian Sagdahl. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Now with the plate is number 1. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
I ain't got one yet.
From the stretch, here's the
Like
pitch.
that. That's pretty nice.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Come on. That's pretty nice.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Man, this is a spot where you really...
So now into the box is number 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And they have taken the lead. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Number 18. So here is number 1. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering. High in the air out to center field. Malone is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Senators jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game. It's baseball on the show. So stepping in is number 1. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. So now here is number 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Ready now is Ian Sagdahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. He skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. And there's 1 away.
All because you'll wind up.
Stepping up is Jeremy De La Rosa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting it at him.
the center fielder.
Stepping in next, Satchel Mcleod. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Everybody got to take that pitch out of it.
At the plate now is number 1. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Coach is on me.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Come on, Sagdahl.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the DH, Tyro Estrada. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And stepping in, number 1. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Now at the plate, Sagdahl. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits. Digging in will be number 1, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the So the next to bat will be number 1. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way. In there for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Boy, that's what Wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, Dero, but...
Next to dig in, Max Burt. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now to the plate, here is number 1 as we begin the top of the 4th.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
So next to bat will be Larry Holland. He popped out in his first trip.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, Dero, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
A Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now to bat, Satchel Mcleod. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Striding in is Brody Reed. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Heading out towards shallow right. Ambergy has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Striding forward now is the DH, Jackson Flores, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Next to stand in is number 1. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. To short, hit hard. Scooped up. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
That's why you love the game of baseball right there. Super hustle by the base runner, but let's focus on the backhand play right there and the exchange to get to first. I know he beat it out, but man, he made that guy work for his knock.
And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And he'll dive back in safely. The 0-2 delivery. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Next, it'll be Mandy Alvarez. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. And there's out number 2. And now, Trey Ambergy.
Now batting, right fielder, Trey.
A bouncer up the middle. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Stepping in once again is number 1. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Line drive to left. Pinheiro is there, and he makes the catch for the out. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Patriots jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Nick Nelson earns win number 7 on the season. Greg Weissert earns the save out of the bullpen, his 22nd. So that just about does it for Mark